Football is full of unbelievable moments that make you ask, did that really just happen? From jaw-dropping goals to intense arguments that escalate into confrontations, we are counting down the top 11 craziest moments in football history. Number 1. Cristiano being feisty. During a match between Aston Villa and Manchester United in the Premier League, things got a little heated between Cristiano Ronaldo and Tyrone's Mines. The incident happened in the 60th minute of the match, with United trailing 1-3. United was pushing hard to close the gap, and Alejandro Garnacho attempted to make an attacking move down the left wing, but was stopped by fullback Matty Clash. Meanwhile, near the goal, Ronaldo was being tightly marked by Mings. Frustrated by the defender's close marking, the United star pulled Mings to the ground. Things got so heated that the teams had to rush to separate them both. Ronaldo was given a yellow card, and the game was stopped immediately by the referee.
We'll try the Cash. Garnacho's quick, and he wins a corner off Matty Cash. Now then, in the middle there's a real skirmish going on. Garnacho's quick.
Number 2, the celebration that broke the stadium. This next moment was definitely terrifying for the fans. From one moment of celebration to the next of disaster, during the match between Amiens and Lille in the French Ligue 1, the safety barrier broke as the Lille fans were celebrating after the team scored a goal just 15 minutes after the whistle was blown. Dozens of people just toppled upon each other, causing 29 to be injured, among whom 5 were severely injured. Number 3, Asprillas' goal. This moment may be the rarest of them all. How many times have you seen such a spectacular goal that just leaves everyone in awe? Dyron Asprillas scored an amazing overhead kick from outside the 18-yard box following a major goalkeeper error in an MLS match between the Portland Timbers and San Jose Earthquakes. Asprillas chased down a through ball early in the second half, but Earthquakes goalkeeper JT Marcinkowski rushed out to clear it first. However, the goalkeeper fumbled the ball, allowing Asprillas to regain possession with his back to the goal just outside the box. Instead of passing to a teammate, the Colombian flicked the ball into the air and delivered a flawless bicycle kick that sailed over Marcinkowski and into the net. Truly spectacular. If you've been enjoying the video so far, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Now back to the video. Number 4, 2 managers fighting. Sometimes, a match can be so intense that managers cannot keep their cool. This happened as Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel and Tottenham boss Antonio Conte were both sent off following their team's heated 2-2 draw at Stamford Bridge on Sunday. The tension between the two managers had been building throughout the second half, but it boiled over after Harry Kane's dramatic equalizer for Spurs. As they went to shake hands after the final whistle, things escalated when Tuchel appeared to hold onto Conte's hand, frustrated that the Spurs manager didn't make eye contact. This led to a confrontation, with staff and players rushing in to separate the two. Later, Tuchel told the BBC, "There's no hard feelings. I feel like it was a fair tackle from him, Conte, and a fair tackle from me." Number 5, Zidane's headbutt. Never mention the sister if you do not want to get a headbutt. This happened during the 2006 World Cup final between France and Italy. France faced Italy in the historic Olympic Stadium in Berlin with the score tied 1-1. The match went into extra time, and the 110th minute, Italy's Marco Materazzi provoked Zidane with a comment about his sister. Though players are expected to ignore such taunts, everyone has their breaking point, especially when it involves family. Upon hearing Materazzi's remark, Zidane turned back and headbutted him in the chest. The referee immediately issued a red card, and France ultimately lost on penalties, while Zidane faced criticism for letting his team down, though some admired him for defending his family. Number 6, teammates fight. There are tense moments between team players as well. For example, in 2005, Newcastle midfielder Lee Bowyer was fined 6 weeks' wages for fighting with his teammate Kieran Dyer during a 3-0 loss to Aston Villa. Bowyer seemed to be the instigator in the shocking altercation at St. James Park, leading to the England midfielder facing heavy criticism from the club and receiving a stern warning about his future behaviour.
Cannot believe he is throwing punches in front of 52,000 people. What the are you doing, Bo?
That's Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer.
He's like, "F***ing hell, you never passed me the ball, f***ing da-da-da pin." So I'm like, "F*** off." And he's like, "What?" And I went, "The reason why I don't pass you the ball is because you're f***ing And as soon as I said that, the eyes just like, right, it was like something just switched.
And then that's fighting broke out between two Newcastle players. They're fighting amongst themselves.
And I didn't think you could get sent off for fighting your teammates because it's unprecedented.
It's a red card for Dyer. Well, there's going to be a red card for Boyer as well. Yes, that is. Absolutely. Astonishing scenes here, Jim. Unbelievable incident.
Yeah, he had a short fuse.
Number 7, goalkeeper gets a red card. Nick Pope was shown a harsh red card after his handball outside the penalty box. The goalkeeper was sent off in the 22nd minute after rushing out of his penalty area and illegally handling the ball to prevent Mohamed Salah from having a clear chance at scoring. As Salah was racing towards goal, the keeper, in a desperate attempt to stop him, extended his arm and blocked the ball outside the designated penalty area, which is against the rules. This blatant denial of a goal-scoring opportunity left the referee with no choice but to issue a red card, drastically altering the course of the game, with the team that had to play with Martin Dubravka for the remainder of the match. Number 8, Robert's 40 meters winning goal. Can 30 seconds decide the fate of the game? For some it may be nothing, but Robin took this as a challenge to grant his team a victory. Arjen Robben scored an amazing solo goal 5 minutes into added time, securing a dramatic 5-4 comeback victory for Bayern Munich against RB Leipzig in an exciting top-of-the-table match. Bayern, already crowned Bundesliga champions for the 5th year in a row, were trailing 4-3 as the game reached the 90th minute. But David Alaba equalized with a powerful free kick just a minute later, and then 33-year-old Robin showed he still had the speed to outrun the tired Leipzig defense, finishing off a great run with the winning goal. A defining moment for Bayern for sure. Number 9, Ronaldo's yellow card. The GOAT that received a yellow card. That is right, during the qualifier match between Serbia and Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo stormed off the field, angrily throwing his captain's armband before the final whistle after his last-minute goal against Serbia in World Cup qualifying was disallowed. With just 13 seconds left in extra time, Ronaldo received a long pass inside Serbia's box, tabbed the ball in, and it rolled over the goal line before a defender slid to clear it. However, the referees ruled the goal invalid. Ronaldo was sure his shot had crossed the line, which would have secured a win for Portugal. Replays confirmed he was right, but without goal line technology or VAR in place, the goal wasn't awarded. Number 10, earned and scored. This might be one of the best earned and scored goals in the history of football. During the first half at Hampden Park in Glasgow, Schick went up for a header against Croatia's Dejan Lovren but took an elbow to the face in the process. The incident left him bleeding heavily, but after a video review, the referee awarded a penalty and gave Lovren a yellow card. Croatia argued the contact was accidental, but Schick insisted the penalty was the correct call. Despite the blow, Schick converted the penalty and helped secure the draw. "My nose isn't fractured, just a bit swollen, and breathing is a bit tough," Schick explained. But he didn't let an elbow to the nose stop him from scoring the crucial goal in the Czech Republic's 1-1 draw against Croatia at the European Championship. Number 11, Messi's confrontation. Messi sure is not someone to take criticism from some other coach lightly. The match against the Netherlands was particularly intense. Before the game, Van Gaal had made critical remarks about Messi's style of play and his contributions off the ball. This seemed to fuel Messi's performance as he assisted a goal and secured a penalty, celebrating by covering his ears with his hands. Later, Netherlands and Argentina had a penalty shootout where Argentina won. Messi went up to Van Gaal and called him a fool, and this is something Messi regretted later on. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed it, hit like and comment on your favorite moment. Do not forget to subscribe for similar videos.